Hi everyone, this is Carolyn Speaks the State of the World on Monday, June 19th, 2023. So what is it? Good, better, and different? All three. What's happening out there? Alright, Juneteenth special. Historian Clint Smith on reckoning with history of slavery across America. Yes, slavery's been around, was around about 400 years. The explorers, the conquistadors, the colonists, they all brought slaves over here. And sing your song, remembering Harry Belafonte, who used his stardom to help Martin Luther King and civil rights movement. Good, thank you, Mr. Belafonte. And get down to business. Harry Belafonte in 2016 on Trump, socialism, and fighting for justice. Thank you. And also, Greek police arrest 9 as hopes fade for hundreds of migrants missing in deadly shipwreck. People trying to get to safety, and the people of Europe don't want them. And Texas Governor Greg Abbott condemned for busing 42 migrants to Los Angeles. Hold him accountable. And Texas governor signs a bill restricting trans athletes in college sports. That is terrible. You are the way you were born, you have no choice. And Supreme Court affirms Indian Child Welfare Act in major victory for tribal sovereignty. That's to keep children uh, in uh, their home with their people and adopted by their people, and not uh, letting people who are not part of the tribal family adopt them. That's if they're orphans. Also, 3 killed, over 75 injured as tornado strikes Texas Panhandle. That is terrible. Climate change. Mass death of birds as Mexico's coast caused mass deaths of birds on Mexico's coast caused by warm ocean temperatures. That's terrible. Climate change. UN leader calls fossil fuels incompatible with human survival as temperatures pass 1.5 centigrade threshold. Climate change. Let's let's solve the climate change problem. African leaders visit Kyiv pressing the Ukraine-Russian peace negotiations. Okay, I don't know if that's possible. And as Ukraine's military suffers heavy losses, U.S. leaders ask allies to dig deep on arms shipments. Good. Hold Russia accountable. Accused Pentagon leaker Jack Teixeira indicted on same espionage charges faced by Trumpy. Hold Trump accountable. And West Coast dock workers agree to tentative union contract. Good. They hope to get everything they're fighting for. And Nevada lawmakers approve $380 million in public funding to move the Oakland A's to Las Vegas Stadium. Well, Nevada, Las Vegas, all of Nevada, they don't need another team. They need help with housing and health care. And they need the help. They don't need another team. Also, West Star 4 governor assassinated after accusing paramilitaries and militias of genocide, which is a true statement. Putin admits Russia is running short of weapons and drones as Ukraine fighting outrageous. Good. Hold Russia accountable. President Alexander Lukashenko says Russia sent nuclear arms to Belarus. That's great. 2 dictators. Also, okay. Okay. There's a search going on for missing submarine carrying 5 people to the Titanic wreck site. Okay. Biden and the president of China agree to stabilize relations, but differences remain unresolved. And the DOJ resisted investigating Trump's role in January 6th for over a year. I'm glad they finally got on board. And submersible visiting Titanic wreckage with 5 people on board is now missing. I hope they'll be okay. Greek Coast Guard question over response to deadly sinking of migrant vessel. I totally agree. They don't want the people in Greece. They just want to exploit the people in the third world, but they don't want to help them. And also, a group of young people sue Montana over inaction on climate change. Good, I hope they win. Okay, also, that's quite a bit there. Okay, now, hang on. Let's just check this out in a minute. Okay. Alright, how about a little song? Hang on. Okay, I'm back. I have a song. Here's a little song I wrote. Dark blue sky, white clouds, how pretty they are. The white clouds are floating on a canvas of blue, like the blue ocean. And the white caps, dark blue sky, white clouds, how pretty they are. Tides roll in and the tides roll out, building the waves higher and higher. The surfers are waiting on the beach. Their boards are ready, sitting in the sand. They're waiting for the big one so they can go out. Dark blue sky, white clouds, how pretty they are. Okay, that was that was a song, Dark Blue Sky, White Clouds. Thank you for tuning in this evening of Monday, June 19th, 2023, for another Me or Carolyn Speaks Beautiful World. I hope you join us again in the future. In the meantime, take care of yourself and others. Wear a mask, practice social distancing. The vaccine is right for you and available. I would take it. We had ours. Remember, kindness goes a long way. Kindness goes a very long way. Signing off on Monday, June 19th, 2023. Good night.